We asked one Chicago fans which Chicago Fire characters they'd love to see return, and the fans made their voices heard. Hello everyone, my name is Marcus G. Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. We asked one Chicago fans which Chicago Fire characters they'd love to see return, and the fans made their voices heard. One Chicago fans are used to casting changes, but there is no doubt that the latest season of Chicago Fire was by far one of the most tumultuous seasons in the history of the show. Right from the start of the season, we started seeing cast shakeups with the exit of Alberto Rosend as Gallo, and his exit was the first of many that the season threw our way. Of course, the exits of Rosend, Kara Kilmer, Rome Flynn, and Eamon Walker are just the latest in a long list of cast departures Chicago Fire has undergone over the years. Across the show's 12-season run, we've seen many beloved characters exit the show in a number of ways. Some have met untimely and shocking demises, while others got their happy ending outside the walls of 51. We've honestly lost track of the number of characters who have come and gone over the years, but there are definitely a few we'd love to see return to the show, and we're not alone. One Chicago Center recently asked the fans which characters they'd most like to see return and how they envision their comeback, and the response was an outpouring of love for former characters. So just who would one Chicago fans like to see return to Chicago Fire? Here are some of the many characters one Chicago fans are dying to see back, even if just for an episode or two. Chicago Fire fans really want Otis back. In news that is not at all surprising, the character that Chicago Fire fans are most eager to see back on the show is Otis, which isn't at all surprising. The majority of one Chicago fans polled said they'd love to see Otis back, and some had a few interesting ideas for how he should return to the show. Joe Cruz is sleeping, and Brian comes to him to let him know that he's doing a great job, and that it's he's not there, because Brian is looking over him and his family. He should always go for what he wants. Suzanne. Of those that died, Otis. And then Otis. And Otis again. Lori. Otis, of course. Jennifer. Otis. Because Joe Cruz hadn't been the same since he lost his best friend. Tasha. Shay and Otis. And maybe say they were working for the FBI on trying to find an arsonist. Robin. Other characters fans expressed an interest in seeing return included Shay, Mills, Hawkins, Casey, and Brett, a group of amazing characters who we definitely miss on the show. Bring back Casey and Brett full-time. Jackson. Casey to take over as Chief of 51. Alyssa. Shay, because it broke Severide's heart to lose her. Sherry. That's a tough one for me. So many great ones, /Gabby, /Peter, /Brett, /Casey, /Otis, and absolutely Chief Bowden. Kim. Mills, and he can come back because family is back. Amy. Bring back Evan Hawkins. Jess. Which former characters would you most like to see return? You can join the conversation over on the One Chicago Center Facebook page and let us know who you'd love to see return to Chicago Fire. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe my fast gossip to our channel and stay with us.